Let's go ahead and add an image here.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
All right. Let me turn this down slightly. All right. Go Hard Rush Festival, Stage 1. All right, life has been hectic. So I haven't been able to make videos, but I figured because it's the WCQ that we should hop in. We should at least get stage 1 of the WCQ done. Start stage 3. Okay, I mean, what we need to... This is what? Oh, it's the gems. This goes all the way... Is it just dual? It's not dual level 10, right? It's 100? No, it's only 10. Okay, so this shouldn't be... This shouldn't be too long of a... Shouldn't end up being too long of a stream, actually. Probably could get this done in 2 hours, especially cruising through these super early stages. Okay, well, this is like the one matchup I didn't want to see right away. Spellcaster. Here we go. I just recently reinstalled Duel Links on my computer because I was having some issues with all that. This is a pretty bad hand, honestly. Yeah. Did not help. So we're gonna start with Fusion Draw. Just add Secret Order, I guess. I truthfully don't know if we can win this game. Let's take out their back row here. This is a really rough position to be in. None of our back row do anything until next turn. I guess we'll just take out the Witch. Wasn't even Witch, okay. It was the Warlock. Okay, so we're playing someone who's on Warlock. I don't believe Warlock is, you know, in the commonly used build of the deck, but I guess I can check here since there's literally nothing that we can do unless they pop us. Yeah, Warlock is not commonly used, which is kind of what I figured, because Warlock isn't good. Alright, they had Fusion. They have Sork. They revealed Seven Sword Magician. Added those two. Okay. They did out our back row as well, which is really unfortunate, but it's fine. It's whatever. Wait, what? We only took 11? Jesus. Okay. I mean, we get to draw 2 here, so I'm not going to be too upset about that. And we definitely can win from this position. Draw 2. Leica is crazy here. Leica is crazy. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything with Leica. Actually, by us having double Secret Order... No, we can't, actually. That's right, because we have only one in there. So we can't really get Leica Piercing here, unfortunately. But actually, we can go Leica here, use its effect, target you, then flip up. But I mean, we kind of have to take out Master anyways. Actually, no, this is correct. This is correct. We go Leica, send you, we'll target you, change. Oh, it's of a face-up card. That's kind of cheeks. But this means we can get over it really easily. So it's fine. It's whatever. Alright. Fusion. I mean, how badly do I want to make Eternal here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters in grave. So that'll be 6, 7 monsters. That's fine. I'm fine with having 7. Turn Fusion. Yeah, go Fusion to the top of the deck. I mean, we'll go for it, just because without Master, it's a bit tricky to get over. But the issue is, I think they're going to have no problems getting over me. We don't even need to activate Eternal Oblivion here. So we can just Secret Order back our guy. And then just go Combat. By doing this, we can kind of preserve resources in our deck, so I don't really have that big of an issue with it. The unfortunate thing is, though, they're going to be able to draw into their skill activation pretty easily. Yeah. Witch, right? Roadstar, add Witch. It's probably Witch Magician. I mean, you have to have Roadstar to get over Oblivion here. You have to go for that line, but then you're in kind of a weird spot where you can't get over the other. Like, you kind of have to choose which one you're getting over. That's fine. That's just our Secret Order. Not too upset about Secret Order getting hit. So they summon you. Actually, can't it? That card has to be Roadstar, doesn't it? Cat. So they fuse make. Okay. Yeah, I guess in this case you do get over them. Like, set card being Cat makes it so you can get over. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, they're hitting me in for what? 3, like 6. We're getting hit for like 9 here. No, we're getting hit for 3, 8. Getting hit for 11 again, which is fine. We do kind of need to draw crazy here. That's not drawing crazy, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get the out here. Fusion is definitely an out. I will say that. So we're gonna go normal Kleiny, and then Secret Order. Kind of sucks that we have to Secret Order here, but it's fine. Because this means we're not gonna be able to reestablish our guy on the Secret Order board. I also need to, after this, remember to be on the right 3 of. So I'm only on 2 Eternal, which doesn't matter because you can shuffle back the other ones. Like, we shuffle back the fusions here, shuffle back you. 2 of our high levels. Because we want to always have high levels in deck because there are draw 2s. We sent Enforcer, Galacteria. Negate Attack is a really, really tough send. That's a tough one. We'll go Lilac here. Can you go Meteor Charge, targeting you? Change your battle position. Just gonna go set. We get a hit in for 100 and then get a hit in for 28. So, I mean, like I said, we are definitely not out of this one. Just like that, I mean, we were down in life point advantage the entire game, and we basically immediately now have life point advantage. But life point advantage doesn't really mean anything. They did that to draw. We see Wiz come out. Wiz Cat. Last card has to be Seven's Road Sorcerer, and it's not. Presumably with Ansler. Warlock has to send a trap from hand. And then they normal summon Cat, because the last card in hand is Ansler. That's pretty bad for them, actually, because that means no matter what, they can't beat Oblivion. So yeah, it's actually better for them not to attack here. Unfortunately, we can pretty easily get more lights into the grave. To go for an OTK line here. No, we're not going to add any cards to hand. You're gonna activate Eternal. Back one of you. It doesn't super matter what we put back, because we should be able to win here, but we're gonna put back the stuff that if we don't put it back, we do just lose immediately. Sent one monster, buffered Pot of Greed. It's whatever. I mean, I'm 5,600. That's enough for lethal here. I guess technically if we really wanted to be safe, we just go for the other one. We're just gonna hit in for 6 there, and then we're gonna hit in for 45. We are going to be winning our first game here on the ladder for stage 1. putting us at duel level 4. But yeah, should be pretty easy. I've gotten a lot of practice with this deck. I've had some pretty great win streaks as well. I think we went on an 8 or 9 game win streak the other day when I was doing testing, which is really hype. Okay, another spellcaster. Yep, yeah, I'm back. Hopefully I'm back. The biggest issue is I'm working 2 jobs still, and the amount of time that I have to actually sit down and record is not as much as I would like. Hopefully I'm just going to be, at the very least, able to sit and stream some of the Goha Rush festivals. But I do plan on making as many videos as I can from this point. Probably once a week. We'll see from there though. I mean, this is kind of awkward, but skill to add fusion here? It's because unlike before, we actually oh, hey. That's easy. I'll take that. Just be done with the game in a short bit of time. Just get the grind all done today. That'd be sick. Because if I can get the grind done today, I do plan on at dual level max making a couple videos on some decks. Or at the very least trying some decks for videos. Like Tomatosaurus put out a Chaos Galaxy deck list that I've wanted to try, but because I've been preparing for WCQ, I haven't been able to try it yet. We have gone second against every spellcaster player today. I love that. You love to see that, going second against every single spellcaster player. Yeah, I do plan on doing the meta reports. Tomatosaurus actually has a really, really good spreadsheet that's going to actually be able to make me able to make better versions of that. So I'm really, really excited to make videos on the meta reports, especially this meta, because I've really, really loved the format. I think this format's super, super sick. All the decks are really powerful, but more importantly, all the decks are super, super interesting. I kind of want to keep Leica in hand, but if I have to set a card, Enforcer's better to set. Oh, no, we never set a card here. Yeah, so we just get rid of Enforcer. We'll go Universal. Just pop the middle one. They're on the barrier. I wonder if they're just on, structure. Because I have been seeing a lot that people are just running the free structure, and I mean, if people are running that in stage 2, that is going to be an easy stage 2, because that deck isn't particularly good if you don't have the good cards. Who would have known? A second Secret Order. That's funny. We could have just not done the summon, but I would rather. I mean, I guess from this position, we just go normal Leica, send Secret Order, Pierce with Oblivion. That probably is the play. Just so that we get more damage on the field. I mean, if I knew we were drawing Secret Order, I would have, you know, dealt with that anyways. So we're hitting for decent chunk of damage. Please don't be something I can't beat over. Okay, cool. The only downside is that we are poised to take a lot of damage this turn by having Leica on the field. But there really wasn't a super convenient way for us to get Leica on the field while having Oblivion on the field. Without having to use... well, without knowing we're drawing into Secret Order. Yep, they've got Witch. I mean, if there's one thing about spellcasters, even the 3x structure, it is super consistent. Like, it is... Oh my lord. Crazy how consistent this deck is. Because you just find... for anyone who doesn't know... if you just find 7-Zord Magician, 7-Zord Witch, and Roadstar, you can just grab the other ones from your deck. There is... go on there. What is your take on Worms? That's what I'm really upset about, because last format, like, post Gaia ban list, and, well, post Gaia skill nerf, rather, and this, this box, I was on Worms, and that deck is tight. Worm is tight. The big issue, though, is, like you mentioned, it never really got the chance to shine because of the new support in these decks, in this box. Because, I mean, I think Worm is still pretty good. It's just not as good as it used to be, obviously, which is quite unfortunate. Alright, so they have to make a decision here. Their decision is always kill Leica and Oblivion, right? No, it's not kill Oblivion. It's kill Eve. Okay. Well, we do have to get a bit lucky here, I guess. Because we don't have fusion here. So we kind of need to draw it off of Extraplorer, or hope we can mill it. Then again, Leica, send a card, puts this to defense. We tribute over into Plorer. We'll be able to kill both. That'll put us in a pretty fine spot, because we won't have to have Leica just waiting on the field here. Most damage, I guess, would be Plorer, but we kind of have to do it in a way like this, where you go Leica, Kleiny for Oblivion. Oh, we can't change. That's right. That's right. I mean, if we drew fusion there, we could win, but I guess, okay, here's the out. The out is that we mill fusion. We did not mill fusion, so we'll grab you. I do think we lose because we didn't mill fusion, unfortunately. I'm not used to playing the variant of the deck with Leica, because Leica did get added to the regular inventory now, so we don't have to sit there and wait. So I just picked up my 3 Leica today, and it's been really good. It's been really good in this stream. I really have not hated it. But unfortunately, I think no matter what we do, just lose here. Because this was at, what, 45? You can tell by damage, right? Attack into that. We received 21. So yeah, I was at 45. So I do think, unfortunately, this one is a bit over. Because if they're at 45... I guess 45 is only 22. But this does do it, because this will be able to summon Seven's Road. Seven's Road will be able to boost itself. Yeah, to 33. That's 8. Okay, we're just going for fusion. I mean, it wins the game no matter what, anyways, but that's fine. Like, they win the game no matter what here. Road, Master 7's Road. I guess you can go, what? Master 7's Road, Pierce. But yeah, we take 22 there, and they just attack there, yeah, for the win. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Spellcaster is a very annoying deck to fight. Because sometimes you just lose if you don't draw great. Unfortunately, we didn't draw very great in that end game. And it did kind of bite us, but it's fine. It really is not the biggest deal ever. The biggest issue that I have with Spellcaster is just trying to ensure that going first, I'm in the best spot that I can possibly be, but that isn't exactly the easiest thing. I'm expecting to face basically only Spellcaster today, by the way. It's day 1 of GRF, so you have a lot of people who, you know, don't typically make stage 2 even. So, you know, our opponent is on 37 cards. They're on 37 cards. We can beat a 37 card deck. Can we beat a 37 card deck? I mean, we kind of need to draw into something here. Well, that's not something that we really wanted to draw into, but I mean, it's not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. Because we can go normal Lilac. We can Meteor Crush here. So we're gonna get some damage in. No. We get some damage in. It's just a bit clunky. Yeah, 15 turn 1 off of this board is actually pretty good. This is not a bad board, all things considered. This is... I mean, there's a lot that can go wrong, obviously. Yeah, 37 cards. They find one of them. I mean, if you're playing 3 of each, that's 9 cards. So 9 and 37 is not, like, crazy odds. There's a reason why this thing is extremely consistent. If we don't make it today, tomorrow I'll probably be back with another stream. Not around this time. It'll be later in the evening. Probably around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. That's probably when it'll be. I'm not super sure though. But yeah. But speaking of like content I have plans to do, I want to make a short on ritual summoning, because since it's been since my last video, we have got rituals in Rush Duel, and I think they're really interesting. Unfortunately, ritual themselves doesn't really take a full video, but oh, Jesus Christ. Do we just die here? No. We have 1,200 life points, though. That's brutal. But I do want to make a short on... Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus, this is an awful hand. Yeah, we are not winning this game, unfortunately. I mean, we have to draw into a 7 here. Which... I guess drawing into a 7 is possible. Well, it's possible, but unfortunately it does not happen, so we lose here. We'll just scoop. Alright. I'm not too upset. I mean, I like this format. Even when I'm losing, I think this format is super, super sick. Okay, we finally have our first match that is not against spellcasters of the Goha Rush Festival, and it is the Mirror. So we have a 50% chance to win this. That is based off of the fact that any given mirror is a 50% win rate. Because there's always one winner, always one loser. Send to, that's pretty terrible. I guess it's probably Secret Order here. Unfortunately, I mean, if we can draw into Fusion, that would be interesting, but we did not. Instead, we drew into Secret Order, which makes me feel a lot less confident in picking Secret Order. But whatever. I mean, if we get this damage off, we're gonna be in such a phenomenal positioning. Just because we're hitting in for minimum 2k here. We can change battle position. Take center. Well. Do I want to just crash? With Linek? Because I can crash. No, we don't crash here. Yeah, we hit in for 19, which isn't bad. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that we pierced into the one monster that, you know, was fine with that. It's a bit unlucky, but it's fine. I will say, XQD riding right now is 100% offline because we have no monsters in graveyard. Well, we have one monster in graveyard, but we don't have the zones on our field. So there's Fuse Eve. They don't have anything crazy in the graveyard. I'm guessing they're going to choose bottom of the deck. Yeah, bottom of the deck trying to draw into probably a 7 here, because if they draw into a 7, they can get their ball rolling. Oh, that's a really rough position for our opponent. Oh, never mind. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, great spot for our opponent here. And they get Fusion, so they could have Fusion online here. Grab Fusion, grab a normal. That way, actually, they can go make a 3k over a 2.6. And they actually get to just out one of our back row now, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm not super upset about it. Because, I mean, especially if they hit... That's the one that I was a little bit upset if they hit, was Secret Order, just because, like, it's so strong. Like, I've been playing this deck for a while, almost since, like, the start of the format, after I fully got Triple Eve. And I used to play it like that old variant that didn't play Secret Order main, and oh my good god, this version of the deck is so much better. Like, when you just have Secret Order, sometimes you just, you know, find your way out of pretty tough spots. Oh, so we're gonna take an extra 8 here. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, deciding if they want to change battle position. Because I guess they could change you, hit in for 13. Because that is more damage. I think their play is, yeah, Linak to defense, you into Linak, you into you, you into you. You don't get damage in, but you to do. Oh, or fuck me, they have the second meteor charge. We are gonna take a lot of damage here. 5, 13, 19. Jesus. Alright, well, just like that, we're down to 2,300 life points. And draw double fusion. Okay, but what we can do here is we can actually go Klein. Zaklein. Grab you. And we are going to Universal Storm here. Pop you. We're going to use our skill. Do that. Yeah, because we drawing into any monster does that there. Sick. I'm going to grab Secret Order from the deck. By grabbing Secret Order, it means that we can get Piercing onto any one of these, and that's really huge. It's just an extra layer of a lot of damage. We're going to go ahead and make our Fuse Eve here. And we are going to be putting Fusion at the top of the deck, because then we will draw into Fusion and have an additional monster to stick. Because of the Galactic Enforcer, we can summon Galactic Oblivion. Getting rid of that negate attack too is huge, because that means they don't have negate attack for the rest of the duel. They don't have the best piece of back row into our deck. I'm never going to be upset about that. I've considered like testing this deck with Poly, but I think Pot of Greed is just so good in these draw decks, because you just get like an additional level of draw power. We're going to go ahead, Eternal. 3, 4, 5. This isn't the best in the world, truthfully, but it's not terrible. We can gain, that puts us at 5k. 5k, Secret Order, Summon Oblivion. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 1-0 in the mirror. That mirror is tight. I'm so glad this is the format and they actually decided to nerf the Gaia skill when they did, because oh my goodness, imagine if like we, instead of having this format, we had Gaia format for WCQ. Oh, that would have been miserable. I would have just played Worm though. Worm didn't have a terrible Gaia matchup, as we saw in like the three tournaments that were played like before skill nerf. It was like a 50-50. Our opponent's on a win streak, which, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised here. Have a good time with your night shift there. Have a good time with work. VOD will be up, so you don't have anything to worry about that. Anytime I stream, I do plan on keeping the VODs up. So yeah, you go enjoy your shift. And I'm gonna try not to lose this game right here, because this is a miserable hand, probably one of the worst hands the deck can produce. But hey, at least we have a negate attack. They have Universal Storm. It is over, but that's a problem for later. Okay. Okay. They don't have it. They don't have Universal Storm. They're 200 off lethal. Yeah, there's the lethal. Joke's on you, buddy. Joke's on you. I'm still in this. All right. Are you pooping me, dude? This is a generational brick. Give me Pot of Greed. Are we being for real? I think I can't win this now. because we got the worst hand that we possibly could have gotten off of this. Yeah, that's really, really rough. Ah, man. Man, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Universal Storm. And they popped the one back row. That's real. No. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Alright, folks. We're going to be living with 500 life points. Can we win the game with 500 life points? Let us know your answer in the comments. No. The answer is no. I legitimately don't think we can even get close to winning this. I mean, if anything, Secret Order does help. But this is the only normal? Jesus, dude. That's our only normal. That's crazy. It's diabolical, even. Which is also super annoying. I should have checked, though, to be fair. Because I knew there wasn't another normal. But because there's not another normal, we don't have anything that we can summon off of Fuse Eve. So I have to Secret Order here. Which is not good. We can just go pop the back row there. We'll go Eve. Put Fusion at the bottom of the deck. Hopefully we can draw into something. Or we can just draw into Fusion again, dude. That's sick, man. Oh, boy. This is quite possibly the worst hand I've ever seen playing this game. It's not. It's not. I've had way worse hands against way better decks. Well, we have to do this. What do we have to kill? Probably we have to kill... Probably have to kill Oblivion. Just because that's like the guy that can kill me, right? Let's kill Oblivion. Alright, well, we're gonna go Eternal here. Return you. I guess we'll keep you in the graveyard. I don't like keeping him in grave, but I would rather... Well, fuck me, I shouldn't have. So we hit for 25 here. If they find anything that gets them Oblivion access again, we do just lose. We could hit you, deal 5k. If they don't draw Fusion, we can win the game from there. But if they draw Fusion, we lose. Oh wait, no, we can't change battle position. Let's just go combat. So it is always take out you. It is always take out you. We're gonna try. I mean, it's possible that they brick and they don't find access to Fusion in a way to summon Oblivion. And they're just gonna pop the back row, which is just Meteor Charge. Alright, it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Do not have him in hand. Do not draw into it. 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 Please, 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 please. No! Yeah. That was one of like the 50 cards that they drew and instantly won the game. So, you know, we did not have the dream happen. We did not win off of 500 life points, off of possibly the worst brick that I've seen in my life. Nah, that wasn't the worst brick ever because, I mean, if it was only the worst brick ever if we didn't have negate attack. All right, let's see. All right, another spellcaster player who is on a win streak. Couldn't be me. 4-win streak. Are we going first or second? I didn't pay attention. Oh, fuck me. We're going first. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, never mind. It's redeemable. It's definitely redeemable. And we have Oblivion in hand, so we get an additional draw next turn. It's not the worst in the world. I mean, of course they get Master Excel Road. I don't think I've ever seen this deck have a turn where it doesn't get Master Excel Road. Oh god, they have Witch. Reveal Witch, add Fusion Witch, pitch Witch. Aww. Wait, they don't have... I thought they did that because they had Cat. They had all 3 Witch in hand. They just decided, let me get Witch. Let me get Witch from deck, you know? Do they have another monster? Because if they don't, I'm just gonna toggle off. Yeah. You're just gonna toggle off here. Unfortunately, actually, that was wrong. So now we don't have back row. Zones. Honestly, I think the play from here actually is just go normal Eve, normal Kleiny. Or do we have a normal engrave? We do, so we can actually go Klein. Grab. Klein, grab Enforcer. Normal Enforcer. Tribute for Oblivion. Set Eve. And we're gonna just attack into the middle column here. They added Fusion, so we know they didn't send Fusion, right? No, they didn't. So we know they have Fusion in hand. Opting to not set Fusion. I guess because if I have removal. Well, that's not good. Oh my god, and they have Sorcerer. Of course they do. No. God. Yeah. That's a tough spot to be in. So they can go Fusion here, or they cannot Fusion here. One of these set cards is Fusion. We're taking 500. It's fine. What would it take for us to guaranteed win from this position? I mean, that's definitely a start. I guess the other win condition is draw into... What's his face? Storm Pop the middle. That is a real card, actually, so... I mean, I can't be mad about that. We'll send to you. We'll draw. Into Oblivion. So you know what that means. Now we have 2 Oblivion engrave. Just gonna grab Secret Order. Gonna go Secret Order, summon Oblivion. Then we're gonna go Secret Order, summon the Oblivion from grave. Because we want to keep the one in hand. We're going to go Meteor Charge. Target you. Change your battle position. We're going to go Meteor Charge. Target you. Change your battle position. We're going to go Combat. Negate attack, and we do kind of lose here anyways. Oh, wait. Do we just win here now? Okay, unless they have the guard. We win here. Let's go, baby! That one feels good. That one feels good. Alright, nice. We are on the path to the top. All right. Well, this person's not on a skill. Well, I was gonna say, so we should win this, but I mean, you know, we're getting 3 more cards in our hand over the course of the next turn. Well, not 3, but we're finding 3 new cards. Do you have Magician? Are you gonna Magician turn 1 me? No. Okay. I was gonna say, if you were gonna Magician turn 1 me. Okay, so we're gonna actually draw a lot more than 2 cards over the course of this combo. So draw 2 there. Then we go Galactica Fusion draw. Send you. It's pretty miserable. Do we want to go for the ad here? I mean, we have everything that we want. The only thing that we would be adding from this position is something for follow-up for next turn. I think this is sort of correct because we can add it for next turn. We're gonna go normal Linek. You're going to hit you with the Universal Storm. They are on Wind Spirit's protection. Okay. We're gonna go Secret Order here. Special you. So we're hitting in for 3,200 here. I don't feel super in need of setting either of these cards. Because the likelihood that we just outright lose next turn is fairly low. It could happen, but I wouldn't say it's gonna be likely either, though. Okay. I mean, of all cards for them to hit, that is the card that we are fine with. I mean, call me crazy, but this is an incredible spot because I kind of thought they were going to out my board. They were going to out my guy. Oh, they're going to out my guy now. That's for sure. Maybe? Do they just keep him alive? They don't. Well, this is annoying because I thought they were going to beat my whole board and not just one monster. Well, I mean, shit. Don't mind if I do. Not mind if I do. Now, how do I beat this? Oh, no. Oh, we know how we beat this. You have just enough monsters in hand and field to have Oblivion. To make Eternal Oblivion here. Yeah, this is a good spot for me. You're not going to see me complain about this positioning. We're going to return you to the top of the deck. Go draw a card. Special summon a monster to the field. Bring back Big Boy. We're going to put Klein out there. It's Klein, right? Whatever. Because there is potentially a chance where we are 100 off lethal or 1,000 off lethal, and if that's the case, we need this. Oh, never mind. We are not getting that far, right? Because it's 300 per monster. So I don't know if we mill 3 monsters here. We milled 1 monster. 14. Yeah, this is not lethal. So we can kind of just set you. But with them not being on a skill, I fail to see how they beat Eternal Oblivion. But who knows? I've lost more 1 games before from throwing, but you know. Throwing is still a loss. Set 1, set 2, set a back row. Are they gonna pass here? I mean, if they pass here. No, they're not. Oh, okay. Okay, I do think this actually does do it. If they have enough attributes engraved, they do. They have just enough attributes. Wow. Sometimes you get totally owned like this. Sometimes you just get totally destroyed and your opponent beats over your big guy by 100. Oh. Well. We don't even need the fusion. We kind of just want to draw into... Well, we wanted to draw into the thing, but... Guess what is that? Oh, is it Compulse? Oh, you butthole. You and your Compulse. I'm gonna tribute this, and I'm gonna get Compulsed. And there is not much that I can do about it. Or not, I guess. Huh. I kind of just assumed it was Compulse. I guess it could still be Compulse, right? And they're just waiting for the fusion to drop. I'm gonna go normal. Normal Leica. If you have Compulse, you have to activate it now, because this does win the game. Is this if you have Linak face up on your field? Okay. We're just gonna send the Oblivion. Target you, and then we have Linak. So you're going to defense. Battle. Linak, Leica, kill him! Sick. Nice and easy there. Nice and easy. Duel level 6. Only 4 to go. And then we are at duel level max. Don't know how many games it is, but we just have 4 levels. That's how we hit max. And then, you know, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Make videos tomorrow. That's what we'll do instead of, you know, instead of streaming. Okay. So this is gonna be a real funny one, actually, but because of it being spellcaster, this is the optimal way to position our hand, kind of. It's an unfortunate spot. It 100% depends on if they have Strange Cat. Which it does not look like they do. Which means we did not need to do this, but I mean, we're taking 400 damage here. Or no, we're taking 2,000 damage here. That's fun. Oh my goodness, we're the GOAT. We're the GOAT. Wait, what? Why would you ever do that? What? This doesn't beat over anything in Light Galaxy. I am so confused, dude. I could get rid of Fusion here, but the thing is with that, I don't want to. I want to do this. So, cry me a river. Because we can make big Galactica here. Yeah. We have to attack you, which is fine. It's fine because we have exactly Secret Order. If we didn't have Secret Order, this becomes a bit of a muddied board state, but we do have Secret Order, so this isn't that big of a deal. We don't even need to skill this turn, which is kind of funny. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, if this is negate attack, we're kind of in a spot where it's just like, well, we probably lose from that position, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Milled 2 monsters. That's not bad. So now we hit you for 29. Secret Order in for 16. Alright, we Secret Order. They just have to not have negate attack. It's not negate attack. So that's 16. 35. If we go here, they are 100 off. And it is optimal to attack here. Because if they have Witch, they draw skill. They're able to get out another one. They draw skill access, which is very likely. We're going to leave them at 1. Going to leave them at 1. They have to kill us here. Or draw very important back row. That is the burden that is on them right now. They reveal Magician. They grab Witch. And they're going to grab Fusion. Can they win here? I think without having Meteor Crush in the deck, they can't really win here. I guess if you high roll to All Holy Hell. Because they did reveal Magician, and they have Witch. So they can go Witch for Magician. They have Fusion in hand. You used a skill already. Pitch Roadstar. Which I think means they can't make that. Yeah, they're going Fusion here. Because they have to, because if they don't Fusion, they can't kill Eternal Galactica Oblivion. I guess it depends on what they have in hand. And if they're on more than one Fusion in the deck, like if they're on Poly, they can do it pretty convincingly. That's pretty bad for them. Especially since didn't we find out that their back row isn't anything? Linak plus Leica wins here. That's not Linak or Leica. Pot of Greed, draw Leica. We didn't draw Leica, but we did draw the thing that does win the game instantly. Okay, that's unfortunate for our opponent. We did just draw the card that just reads win the game. Oh, they didn't even have anything. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason for us to BM here. Just go get the win. All right, let's go. I do have a hard cutoff for time. In the next 40-ish minutes is the cutoff, but hopefully we don't go for another 40, but I think we will, just because we're later stages, which means we need to win more games to go up. Okay, we are on our rank up game here. This is a hand of all time. Shit, it's against Spellcaster too. Okay, here's what's really, really funny. By doing this tribute 2, we get access to XQD Riding being online. So that's such a weird line though. Our opponent is on 31 cards, which is also not very typical. The hardest part about this, I'm going to be so honest, is if I don't finish today. Yeah, that's unfortunate actually. But the hardest part is going to be if I don't end up finishing in this stream the whole time at work. Because on slower days, some days I'll grind. I'll grind Rush. It means I can't grind Rush because I said I was gonna stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna be foaming at the mouth all day today, thinking about this format. Oh, this is it. Okay, that's fine. Dude, the people that play this game, I like genuinely think sometimes they've never played this game. Like genuinely, I think they've never played this game. Well, I think actually the play is just to go Linak. Oh shit, we have double Meteor Charge. It's not bad. bad option. Just to have double meteor charge here. But we're gonna go Extraplorer. We're gonna mill 2. And that's our negate attack. Add to our hand, though. We're gonna add Linak to hand. We're gonna go normal Linak. Meteor charge. We can go meteor charge target Extraplorer. Because that hits for... If we... if the targeted monster... Yeah, if it is a normal monster, you can also change the battle position. So we can't double apply the piercing to this. Or we can't double apply changing the zone. So we're going to change the battle position of you. And just go set 2. We could hit for 21, which wouldn't be a bad spot to be in, but... like, this still is 1,100 plus 1,000. It's 21 total. It's basically the same damage as if we just did the turn and pierce 1 and then crash. Except we would have had to crash and we would have lost our big field presence. Unfortunately for our opponent, we don't have any back row right now. But fortunate for them, they did hit the one back row. That's good. Which, you know, is always miserable. I mean, if they can't really go much further, I'm totally fine in the spot where I am. Oh. Is there a place send? Is that you can summon both? I think it is, unfortunately. Huh. Wait. What? Oh, because you can summon back Cat there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see you. Charmy Witch, turn you, attack for 28, leaves me with 12. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help you much. Yeah. Let's go set. We do have our Universal Storm. They're gonna take out... Okay. I mean, that is a good play if we don't draw into anything. Well, we did draw into something. Let's just go Pot of Greed, make them think we don't have anything. Let's Compulse. Gonna pop it. What is it engraved? Oh, we do have one engraved. Oh, that's so unfortunate for our opponent. That's so unfortunate for our opponent. I guess I do have to play around that being something, right? I do have to do that. But I can just do this. This. Target you. We can just make you defense. You. Grab you. And then from this spot, it is purely optimal to go for this. To go for extra plasma. Because from this spot, we just need to out their 2 monsters. And then we can attack for lethal with extra plasma. Alright. Here's the play. Start by attacking here. Attack here. If it's Valkyria... Yeah, that was the one card where if it was it, we were in a really, really tough spot. I guess the play might have been like, we summon this guy. Apply piercing to this guy. Go over there. That's unfortunate. I think we might lose because of that. Because they make Roadstar. They go hit in. Kill. Damn. Wait, are our last two Oblivion... Like, we still have one Oblivion in deck and 9 cards, and we're drawing 5 for turn. It's not bad. Yeah, well, there's Witch. We knew they added Witch. Do they have a lethal line? That is the biggest question here. If they have a Strange Cat, they do have a lethal line. If they do not have Strange Cat, they don't have a guaranteed lethal line. However, this guy is a real butthole for us to beat with the Sport State. 45. That's 29. That's 29 damage. That's not enough to kill us here. Now it is enough to kill us because they're on Talismanic Seal Array. Oh. Well. Okay. Win con detected. Win con detected. Our win condition is that they time out. That is our win condition. We don't have a win condition besides them timing out. That's rough. I think I'm gonna end it a little bit earlier than I had planned to today. I planned to go until 12, but I am gonna just stop a little early today. And then we will be back tomorrow with 6 through 10. I think this is a fine place to stop. About an hour and a half in. Thank you guys for coming in and watching today. I know I haven't made any videos or any content in a very long time, but we plan to put out some content here relatively soon besides just this. No matter what, after Goha Rush Festival and after we get the data for that, I plan on doing another meta breakdown. But the second stage decks won't be towards May. They would be towards June. So we have that. Then after Festival, we will be planning on doing a ban list prediction and then obviously the ban list react. So that should be a good time. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for hanging out.